Hey, trusted mom friend, Ashley! Hey there, Ashley. Choose intentionally. I got another question. Thought I'd answer it for you. Hey, Ashley. Nobody asked this. You just decided to use an old question and make it into a part 2. How do I deal with my older gamer? From Ashley. Okay, the board is right. Nobody asked this question. I just got a question a little while ago about a young gamer, and so I decided to make a part 2 about older gamers. And here's the thing about older gamers. Older video games I actually love, and I'll tell you why. I love the social community that it creates. There's lots of friendships that my son has gained and created on playing these games. I love the teamwork. I mean, talk about opportunities for some serious leadership. I love the communication. Have you ever heard older gamers have to make decisions and how fast they make the decisions and how fast they talk and how fast they just communicate? I love the problem-solving aspects. I love the strategy aspects. I love the spatial relational skills that they have to think. They think in 3D spaces. That's pretty awesome. I love the emotional resilience practice that can come from video games. Have you ever watched a group of boys or girls or teens or whatever lose a campaign and get completely crushed and then pump themselves up to do it again? That's great practice. I love the interest it creates in math, science, and technology, career possibilities. And I love the attention and concentration that you have to have in order to participate in some of these high-level games. What I don't love about gaming at this age is how exciting and how addictive it can be. And that's when I really like to talk to my older gamers about the serious side of gaming so much at an early age and what that can look like down the line. You know, I'm playing the long game here, so I always think in 5, 10, 15 years down the line. I would tell my kids, like, you know, there's a reason that we don't put beer in your lunch. It's because you've been alcoholic by the time you're 16. It's the same with video games. You can't play a ton of video games now while your body and your brain are developing, or you're not going to have any balance when you get older. I talk to my older gamers about serious gaming addiction and what that means, and the risks of depression and anxiety and aggression and withdrawal, loss of relationship, loss of career, obesity, and gamer's thumb. I mean, have you heard of this gamer's thumb? These gamers that play and then they dislocate their thumbs. I mean, how would they open their snacks if they had gamer's thumb? But seriously, I mean, these are real aspects of gaming too much at a young age if you don't have a balance and control when you get older. Have you heard of this rule for older gamers? The 20-20-20 rule. It's after every 20 minutes, you need to look at something 20 feet away and focus on it for 20 seconds. And this helps with eye fatigue, headaches, neck strain, and back strain, which is a real thing if you're constantly looking at a screen playing video games for a long time. When I'm talking to my son, who's an older gamer, about this topic, I like to use the I choose to be present card and bring him back from video game land into presence, into wiggling our toes, into holding hands, into reading a book, into cooking, into talking and making meals, and just being in the moment so that he can appreciate and understand that the balance between being in video game land and being in real people land is important. I hope that I've answered my own question for you. And if anybody else has any other questions, I would love for you to DM me on Instagram at Choose Intentionally, and I'll get it back up here. Other than that, have a great day and happy gaming, young and old out there. Bye.